Nathaniel.
Hold on, Commander. Let me finish this call.
Nathaniel. Oh, crap. Commander. Commander. Nathaniel.
No! Get out of the way.
Watch out!
I'm sorry.
I just got kissed. Your leg is hurt.
Commander, are you okay? I'm fine.
I'll get going now. The hospitals in the city are so nice. No wonder Marty wants to stay here. Marty!
Gracie, why are you in the city?
Martin, who is she?
She's someone from my village. Just a friend.
Marty, didn't you say that after graduating, you'd bring me to the city to get married?
Listen, girl. Look closely. I'm pregnant with Martin's baby. The King family is already planning our wedding.
You're getting married?
Gracie, before Dad leaves you, his only wish is to see you get married and have someone to lean on. Dad sponsored Martin growing up. He's honest and reliable. He will treat you right.
Dad, you're gone. And Marty has changed too.
Grace, your dad sponsored my schooling. I'm very grateful. But Vivian, she can help me find a job so I can stay in the city.
A country bumpkin still trying to cling to Martin. You'd better know your place and go back to your poor village. Get out of my sight!
Gracie, you've always been so sensible.
You have no right to say that. And as for you, Marty, remember this. You're the one who doesn't deserve me, not the other way around.
This girl, she actually has some backbone. Wait. Do you want to marry me? Do you want to marry me?
It's him. The man I just helped at the door.
Commander, you. My name is Charles Reed, 30 years old, a soldier. If you don't mind my disability, I will marry you. I swear on my honor as a soldier to respect and love you.
Gracie, before Dad died, his only wish was to see you get married and have someone to rely on.
My name is Grace Summers, 23 years old from the countryside. I am willing to marry you.
Newlyweds, get a little closer.
Congratulations.
I can't believe I just married a guy I met for the first time.
Hello, Grandma.
Charles, the blind date I set up for you. You skipped it again. Today, you must bring a wife home.
I got married.
Oh, so soon? Come home right now. I want to see my granddaughter-in-law.
All right. Gracie, Grandma wants me to bring you home.
So his family was pressuring him. That's why he was in such a hurry. Don't worry. I'll help you win Grandma over. First day in the city, and I actually married a soldier.
I need to take this call. Wait here for a moment.
Okay.
Gracie, what are you doing here?
She couldn't hook you. So she's waiting at the door hoping to catch a rich husband.
I'm married.
Gracie, how could you marry a random guy? Who is he?
A country bumpkin. Just to stay in the city, actually sold herself to a man. How shameless.
Miss, please calm down. This is the civil registry.
She's just a scammer looking for a marriage scam.
Who I marry is none of your business, Miss White. But look at you, Miss White, making a scene outside the registry. People who don't know would think you're here for a divorce.
What nonsense are you talking about? I'm going to rip your mouth off.
Stop it!
How dare you touch my wife?
He looks like the Northern Commander, Charles Reed.
Gracie, did they bully you?
No, let's go home.
She actually married a disabled guy.
A country bumpkin like her is a perfect match for a disabled guy.
That car looks like the newest top trim.
That car is obviously rented. The hood ornament is probably plastic.
Let's go get our certificate.
Hey, honey, wait for me!
That's wonderful, Gracie. I can tell you're a sincere person. Here. This is our Reed family's heirloom for the daughter-in-law. Once you put this on, you are a member of our family. Charlie is a bit cold and he's injured. Please be patient with him.
You're so good to me. Thank you, Grandma.
Commander, I've looked into it. Mrs. Reed came to the city to look for a job at the hospital.
Tell the hospital to process Grace's onboarding. See what she can do. Respect her wishes.
Yes, Commander. I'll handle it for Mrs. Reed right away.
You're saying I can work at the hospital tomorrow?
Yes.
That's great, thank you. Mr. Reed, why are you in here?
Grandma arranged for us to share a room. Besides, we're married now. You can call me by my name. Or husband.
Charles Reed. I'm a military spouse now. From now on, in everything I do, I have to be extra careful. I can't hold him back. Charles, let me massage your legs.
Oh, I got treated at the hospital. No need. Your technique. Have you learned this?
My dad was a traditional doctor. He taught me. He said legs are the roots. Once blood flows, you can walk with strength. My dad used to work in the fields. His legs always hurt. I massaged them a lot. But then he passed away. I'm really good at this. Relax, it'll feel great.
It does. Better than the hospital machines, it has a human touch.
Of course. Machines can't beat my skills. Oh, right. How did you injure your legs?
During a mission, bomb shrapnel damaged the nerves. Doctors say the chances of recovery are slim. They said slim, not impossible.
My dad used to say, meridians are like mountain streams. As long as they're not completely blocked, there's always a way to get them flowing again. Your legs are just asleep right now. I'll massage them every day, and try some acupuncture. Maybe one day they'll wake up. Charles, is it sore here?
Yeah, and a little numb.
Sore is good. It means the blood is starting to flow here.
She has a wild resilience to her that naturally draws you in. Is Grandma outside?
I think Grandma left. Oh, well, you were putting on a show for Grandma. I was just playing along. I'll take you to take a bath.
What are you doing?
Helping you wash up.
I can do it myself.
Come on, we're married. Your legs aren't convenient. It's only right that I help you. I've got work early tomorrow. Wash up yourself. I'm going to bed.
This is my salary card, with some allowances in it. Spend as you like.
It's my first day of work. I must get to the hospital early. I'm here to work as a caregiver. Why did you drag me here?
Miss White, I brought Grace to you. Grace, weren't you so tough yesterday?
Just my luck. To run into her at work.
Let me tell you, my uncle is the HR director of this hospital. Whoever I want to stay, stays. And whoever I want fired, gets fired.
Commander Reed, you're finally here. Your Reed Corporation acquired our hospital for $200 million. Do you have any instructions?
I'm not here for business today. I'm here to see my wife.
Mrs. Reed is working here as a caregiver? Let me take you to her. Right this way, please.
Grace? My daughter-in-law has connections in this hospital. Let me tell you, in this hospital, what Vivian says is the law. Hurry up. Go pour me a glass of water. Make it warm, not too hot and not too cold.
Didn't you hear the patient's request? Go!
Charles is a soldier. I'm a military spouse. I can't burden him. It's just pouring water. I'll do it. Your water, ma'am.
You little bitch! Are you trying to burn? So clumsy! Can't even hold a glass of water. If you ask me, you're not here to be a caregiver. You're just here to piss me off.
Oh, Mother. Don't lower yourself to her level. Getting mad at someone like her isn't worth it. What are you waiting for? Clean it up! If you disturb my mother-in-law's rest, you're gonna pay for it. Got it? Do you still want your job? Hurry and clean up the mess on the floor! Hurry it up! Stop dragging your feet! Trying to slack off? You country bumpkin. Get your crippled husband to come save you. Someone like you only deserves to marry a cripple. These hands of yours, I'll make sure they're ruined. Once you become a cripple, you'll be a perfect match for your crippled husband.
It hurts. No.
Don't you dare touch her.
Charles, you're really here.
Commander, maybe Mrs. Reed is resting somewhere.
No. I have a bad feeling. She must be in trouble.
Miss White, this lowlife is so cheap. How dare she try to steal your man?
Maybe in her next life.
A village girl belongs in the country, but she just had to come and annoy me.
Mrs. Reed!
Get a doctor first.
Yes, sir.
It's this cripple again. Looks like Commander Lucas. What, Commander? He's just a broke loser. A cripple.
That little tramp. She just got to the city and is already hooking up with random guys.
Mrs. Reed's hand has several glass shards embedded quite deeply. The wound is slightly infected. Keep it dry for a few days and avoid water. She'll need regular dressing changes to monitor the recovery.
All right, I understand.
This is a hospital. What do you want?
Miss White, you hurt my...
I'm fine.
Now that you're awake, just rest.
I'm fine, don't worry. I'm just worried you'll be impulsive. Given your position, you can't let my trivial matter ruin your future.
But you matter more. Whoever hurts you will definitely pay the price.
This is a hospital. I don't want anyone to know about our relationship yet.
In that case, we'll do it your way.
Mm-hmm.
Vivian, look at her. I told you she seduces men. Good thing our Martin didn't want her. Who knows? Behind Martin's back, how many men she's slept with.
Hey, old lady, how dare you make up such lies?
She was never decent back in the country. Before she was even of age, she seduced our Martin. And now, seeing our Martin marry a city girl, she's jealous and tries to seduce you.
Mother, if we go by your logic, while Martin was in the city studying all those years, wouldn't she have already been fooling around with some other man?
You're spouting nonsense.
Grace, you have to compensate my Martin for emotional distress. Emotional distress!
I think you're the ones who should pay. You hurt my wife and spread malicious rumors. This score, I'll settle it with you, piece by piece.
Who are you trying to scare? She's just a country girl. I bet she was just careless and hurt her own hand trying to scam us.
Let's go back to the ward. Let Nathaniel handle this.
Okay.
You bitch, just you wait.
I heard Miss White's uncle is a director in HR. Let's just drop this.
Mrs. Reed, the commander has already given the order. He will make Vivian and Martin's mother face the consequences of bullying you. The hospital will also investigate Zoe Hart's abuse of power and mistreatment of her colleagues to get justice for you.
Gracie, we can't just let this go. They dared to treat you this way because they think you're an easy target, and that you have no one to back you up. If I don't settle this today, more people will come along and try to walk all over you. Don't worry. I won't let anyone mistreat you.
But...
No buts. Does your hand still hurt? Let a doctor look at it.
Okay. Wait for me here then.
Okay.
Did you hear? Head nurse Hart got fired by the hospital?
What? Why would they fire her?
Rumor has it, she crossed.
Hey, Grace, where are you? My mom is being forced to transfer. The hospital refused Vivian's checkup. Are you behind all this?
Why don't you ask your mom and your wife what they did to me?
Don't change the subject. Vivian has been coming here for her checkups.
having to change hospitals. Do you know how hard that is? And my mom is getting old. Only the doctors here can treat her. If she transfers, wouldn't that kill her?
It must be Charles. He's standing up for me by ordering the hospital to do this. I can't hold him back. Heaven is always watching. Do enough bad things, and karma will get you.
Who is karma coming for? Your hand. Is it feeling better?
It's fine.
Don't worry. The people who bullied you have all been taken care of. Go back to work when it heals.
Okay.
Oh, Charlie, how come my granddaughter-in-law didn't come back with you?
She's not back yet?
No.
Nathaniel, call the hospital. See if Mrs. Reed is there.
Yes, sir.
Bro, such a pretty chick. Are we really selling her to the countryside to be some old bachelor's wife? Can't we enjoy her ourselves?
Anyway, Miss White said the money from selling this woman is ours, but we have to make sure she never shows up in Capital City again.
Such a pretty chick. Too good for that old bachelor. Why don't I have a little fun with her first?
Charles Reed, save me.
Make it quick, man. Do your thing and let's ship her out. Once we get the cash, I want to play a few hands.
Take your dirty hands off her. Gracie. I'm here, don't be afraid. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. It's just, I was scared to death. They said they'd sell me to the countryside.
Commander, we found out who did it. It's the White heiress. She hired these two from the black market, and she said she wants Mrs. Reed gone for good.
Vivian White.
Martin. Uncle Andrew and my dad are best friends. He has influence in Reed Corporation. He already talked to the chairman about you. In a bit, the heir will come to meet you. Then you can go to HAR to get onboarded.
Vivian, is the heir easy to talk to? With how I look today, I won't embarrass you, right?
The man I chose is perfect, of course. I haven't met the Reed family heir either. I heard he was in the military before. He's very mysterious. The Reed Corporation is managed by his father. He rarely gets involved. I don't know why, but he actually came to the office this time.
Vivian.
Mr. Reed is on his way.
Mr. Reed.
The Reed family heir. How could it be Grace's crippled husband?
Impossible! How is it him?
Take them down.
Mr. Reed, is this a misunderstanding?
Vivian is my niece. She's young and ignorant. Please be the bigger person. Don't hold it against her.
A misunderstanding? She hurt my wife first, then hired thugs to kidnap her. Someone like her is a menace to society.
Kidnapping? That can't be true.
Hand them and the witnesses over to the police. I want them to face the punishment they deserve.
Uncle Andrew, call my dad to save me.
And you, Andrew York. You abused your power to recommend people with bad records. Starting today, you are fired from Reed Corporation. You will never be hired again.
Mr. Reed, I was wrong. I was also tricked by them. Hey, Mr. Reed!
Charles, I lost something. I must have dropped it in that old house. I have to find it.
It's okay. Stay home and rest. Nathaniel, go find it. Mrs. Reed,
What did you lose?
It's the one I always wear, the milky white crescent jade pendant. How is it? Did you find my jade pendant? Thank you, Charles Reed.
this jade pendant. What exactly is its special meaning? Why do you value it so much, even returning to a place that hurt you?
Actually, I'm an orphan. This jade pendant is the only token that can help me find my biological parents.
Gracie, I'll help you find your biological parents.
By the way, what about Vivian White and Martin King?
They broke the law. Of course they'll be punished.
Brother, can you just stop? You're making me dizzy.
Vivian's in jail. As her father, how can I just sit here?
Whose fault is that? So many rich heirs in Capital City, yet she had to pick a poor boy from the country. Just for him, she used your network to push a freeloader into a class he doesn't belong.
Rebecca, you're Vivian's own aunt. What good does saying that do now? She's already pregnant with that Martin King's child.
She can get rid of it. Marriages can end in divorce. It's no big deal.
Wait, Rebecca, hasn't your Sophia always been in love with the heir of the Reed family? If she could marry into the Reed family, then the White family would be connected too. When that happens, Vivian would be in the clear, wouldn't she?
Sophia has been abroad for so many years. Ever since she found out that Charles got injured and disabled, she's already considering marrying some other rich heir. However, I'll go back and call Sophie to ask for her opinion.
Young lady.
Do you need something, Grandpa Sam?
Come give me a hand. Have a seat.
Grandpa Sam, can I borrow the medical tools from our hospital? With the silver needles, I can try to help Charles clear his acupoints. It works so much better than daily massages.
You know traditional medicine?
Just a little. My husband injured his leg. I want to try acupuncture on him.
These needles are my personal items. I can't lend them to you. Oh. Hey, wait. Read this medical book. Ask me if you have any questions. If you cure your husband's leg, you have to take me as your master.
Thank you, Master.
Don't call me that just yet. Wait until his leg is cured.
I will definitely cure his leg.
You little bitch! I knew I'd find you here. Ouch! Come look, everybody! Ouch! Ouch! Everyone, come look!
Tracy Warren, stop making a scene here.
It's you, you country jinx! If it weren't for you, my son and daughter-in-law wouldn't be in jail. Oh, my poor unborn grandson.
How could she do that? Getting a pregnant woman arrested. That's so heartless. I know, right? She looks so sweet. Can't believe she's so wicked.
Why were they arrested? Don't you know? Your son, to get with Vivian, cut ties with me, but still wanted me to serve you for free. He even injured my hands. As for Vivian, she hired thugs to kidnap me. I've handed the evidence to the cops. Instead, she tried to frame me for nothing.
Stop slandering my son and daughter-in-law.
The police have already announced Vivian and Martin's criminal acts. If you don't believe me, you can check your phones right now.
There really is a police notice. Looks like we misjudged her. Yeah, this old lady is so unreasonable. It's obviously her own son and daughter-in-law at fault, yet she's trying to spin the story and blame the victim.
Gracie, since we're from the same village, I beg you to let Marty go.
If she spares your son, who will spare her? She let you go? But who let her go?
Charles.
Are you okay? Everyone is equal before the law. Your son, Martin King, indulged Vivian White and kidnapped my wife. The evidence is solid. The law will make a fair judgment. If you dare slander my wife again, I don't mind letting you taste what prison food is like.
Miss White did all of that. What does that have to do with my Martin?
Your son, Martin King, during his time in school, plagiarized papers, committed academic fraud, and was placed on academic probation for fighting. While he was dating Vivian White, he helped her forge her degree. With all this evidence, how many years do you think he'll get? What you should be worrying about now isn't throwing a tantrum here, but thinking about how your son will start over after he gets out of prison.
No! Impossible! Martin's not like that. You forged all of it! You're framing him!
Framed or not, tell it to the police. Nathaniel, from now on, tell the hospital that she is never allowed to step foot in here again. Yes, sir.
People don't just turn bad overnight.
Are you still thinking about Martin?
I want him dead.
Oh, right. I found your jade pendant.
Did you find my birth parents?
Not yet, but that pendant, its texture and carving are very exquisite. It doesn't belong to an ordinary family. You might be the heiress of a wealthy family left behind out there.
I don't care if my birth parents are rich or poor. I just want to find them and ask them why they had me and why they abandoned me.
Gracie, no matter who they are or what their reasons were, I'll always be by your side.
Mm-hmm.
You guys carry on. I didn't see anything.
Drive us home.
Gracie, you must be tired from work. Come sit by Grandma.
Grandma, I've been in this family for a while now. Since my hand is healed, I want to cook a meal for you.
What? My granddaughter-in-law can cook?
Of course. I'm a great cook.
I'll go help Mrs. Reed.
Brat, you refused to get married before. See now? See how great it is to have a wife?
Grandma, I'm heading back to the study.
Today, Rebecca White came to our house. She wanted to set you up with her daughter, Sophia.
Who?
Edward Sterling's wife. When her daughter was little, she loved following you around. You used to hate her so much.
Edward Sterling's wife, Rebecca White, is Vivian White's aunt. Looks like the White family sent her to bail Vivian out. I don't really remember.
Good. It's better that you don't. As for me, I only accept Gracie as my granddaughter-in-law. You must treat her well forever. Got it?
Grandma, Charles, dinner's ready. Come and eat.
Let's go eat.
Grandma, come try my cooking.
Charlie, get Gracie some food. She can't reach it.
You eat too.
There you go. Now this is a happy, loving family. You two need to hurry up and try, and bring a baby to our family. Grandma wants to hold a great-grandson, and a great-granddaughter, too.
Treating your leg comes first.
You want to treat my leg?
Where was that other acupoint again? I'll call Dr. Sterling to ask. Oh, shoot. I forgot to save Dr. Sterling's number.
Which Dr. Sterling?
Samuel Sterling from the Traditional Medicine Department. Dr. Sterling. I happened to bump into him today. He actually lent me this acupuncture kit.
Rebecca White came over today, trying to set me up with Sophia. Samuel Sterling is Rebecca's father-in-law. The Sterlings and Reeds have a joint project. It seems to get Vivian White out of jail. The Whites will use the Sterlings' connections. But Samuel doesn't know that Gracie married me. Maybe their meeting was just a coincidence. That old man is pretty eccentric. Try to avoid him from now on.
Yeah, he did seem a bit weird.
Return those needles tomorrow. I'll buy you new ones.
Okay, I'll return them at work next week.
What happened today? I actually slept so soundly. My legs, they seem to have some feeling.
Charles, you're awake. It's the weekend, so I didn't wake you up.
Gracie.
What's wrong?
Never mind. It might just be my imagination. The hospital treatments took so long, but barely worked. How could one acupuncture session from Gracie bring my feeling back? It's nothing. Gracie, no work today. Let's go shopping.
Okay. Grandma's going shopping too. I'll ride with her. Grandma, let's go.
My car, you see, you won't be used to it. Go ride with Charlie.
Mrs. Reed, the commander is waiting for you.
Gracie, dear, go on. Pick any clothes you like. Go try them on. Today, Charlie is paying.
Go ahead.
This is way too expensive. One dress is $38,000. That's as much as my living expenses for over half a year. Let's just forget it. I have enough clothes in my closet.
Come on, let's look over there.
I need to take a call.
Gracie, you haven't picked anything. Do you not like them?
These clothes are too...
Oh. Go take this and try it on. Go.
Mrs. Reed?
Who's this?
It's Rebecca, Mrs. Reed. I visited the Reed house yesterday.
Oh, it's the White family girl.
What are you doing here, Mrs. Reed?
Shopping for clothes.
But the clothes in this store are for young people.
I'm here with my granddaughter-in-law, of course.
Granddaughter-in-law?
Grandma! Grandma.
Oh my granddaughter-in-law is just gorgeous. You look beautiful in everything.
Auntie, is this the granddaughter-in-law you mentioned?
Yes, let me officially introduce you. This is my granddaughter-in-law, Grace.
Auntie, but as I recall, you only have one grandson. Where'd this granddaughter-in-law come from?
Our Charlie got married, of course.
What? Charlie got married?
How do they fit, Gracie?
They're the same size. Trying one is enough. Charlie, go pay. Let's go. Let's go.
What's there to worry about? If they were really married, the whole city would know. He's the Reed family heir. Look at that girl. She just reeks of poverty. I bet she was just hired as a nanny for Charles Reed. I better tell Sophie to hurry back.
So they sell these at the pharmacy. I would have bought them myself if I knew.
Gracie, whatever you need in the future, just let me know.
Okay, when I go to the hospital, I'll return Dr. Sterling's acupuncture kit.
What brings you here?
Grandpa Sam, here to return the kit.
One session won't cure a leg injury.
I'm still learning. I can't find some points.
Which one?
Like right here. Here and here. I always miss them.
Oh, look here. Right here. Here and here.
This is the Yangling Spring Point, and this is the 3 Yin Junction Point.
Very good. You're a fast learner. My granddaughter, when it comes to traditional medicine, she has no knack for it at all. She's about your age. About the same age.
But living such different lives. Dr. Sterling, it's time for me to go to work. I'll be going now.
Hey, did I see that right? How could that little girl have the Sterling family's heirloom pendant? This pendant was originally split into 2, and my late wife and I each had one. Later, when Edward got married and had a daughter, my wife's pendant was given to our granddaughter, Sophia.
Sir, Sophia's been studying abroad all these years and has achieved a lot. It's time to bring her back. Let's arrange for her return. I heard Charlie usually spends this time at the hospital. I'll head straight there to see him. I won't head to the Sterlings yet.
Charles, I forgot to grab your report. Wait here a second. I'll be right back. Okay.
Charlie, long time no see.
And you are?
It's me, Sophia. I'm back.
Is that the Sterling heiress? I heard years ago their families tried to match her with Commander Reed, a wealthy heiress and the capital city heir. Looking at them now, they're a perfect match.
She just got back from abroad.
Are we going to hear wedding bells soon?
Yeah.
So he had a perfect match all along, and our flash marriage was just to please his grandmother. Charles, I have to work late. I probably can't go home with you.
Then you be careful. And don't work too hard. I'll wait for you at home.
Charlie. Who is that? Wait for me! Hey!
Grace, what's wrong?
Nothing.
You seem off today. Are you mad?
No.
Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Because of Sophia?
I don't know her.
Gracie, don't overthink it. There is nothing between us. There never was, and there never will be.
But the nurses all said, they said you two were set up before. They said you're a perfect match.
Are you jealous over this?
Hello. Commander, Vivian White has been released.
Why?
Your father bailed her out.
Dad, why are you getting involved with the Whites?
You got married. Why didn't you tell me?
Grandma's been pushing me to marry. Didn't you already know that?
But still, you can't find some random woman and marry her.
Grace comes from a good family. Besides, Grandma likes her too.
What about you?
Of course I like her.
This is absurd.
Dad, we're talking about the Whites. Why did you bail out Vivian White? Vivian broke the law. She must face the consequences.
Reed Corps has a joint project with Sterling. The Whites are their in-laws. I stepped in just to do the Sterlings a favor.
Dad, you're compromising Reed's principles to make a deal. Vivian's actions have already broken the law. Bailing her out is an injustice to the victim.
In business, things aren't always black and white. Your priority right now is to recover. Also, that Sterling girl is back. She wants to marry you.
Dad, I'm a soldier. I'll stay loyal to my marriage.
Then retire from the military. Get better and take over the company.
Never! Dad, I will never, for so-called family interests or a business marriage, give up my beliefs in my wife. Grace is the one for me, and that will never change.
You!
Country bumpkin. Bet you didn't expect I'd be out so soon.
So what if you're out? Do enough bad things and you'll pay the price someday.
Price? I bet you couldn't guess. Charles Reed's father, chairman of Reed Corporation. He's the one who bailed me out. Do you think the Reed family would really accept a country bumpkin like you? It won't be long before you have to tuck your tail and run back to the country.
Since you're so capable of getting out of jail, why didn't you bail your baby daddy out as well?
Daughter-in-law!
Hospitals serve the public. Why stop her?
Daughter-in-law? You're out. Where's Martin?
If Martin can't get out, not my problem.
How can you say that?
Couples are like birds in a forest, flying their separate ways in a storm.
Auntie,
the meaning of this. Don't you get it?
What nonsense are you spouting? Daughter-in-law, you're not that kind of person. You love Martin. You even have a child together, right?
Miss White is the white heiress. Is there anything she can't do? Unless...
You bitch! How dare you not save my Martin!
Miss White, what happened?
You dead old hag! You!
Don't be careless. Grace,
Dr. Sterling.
how is your husband's leg doing? Why haven't I seen you these past few days?
I can't just tell him that. Charles told me to stay away from him. There hasn't been much improvement. I only know a little bit.
Some other day, have him come to the hospital to see me. I'll take a look at it myself.
There's no need. He's quite busy.
Busy? His leg is injured. Shouldn't he be resting?
We'll talk about it later.
If you have time, you should come and learn from me. Ah.
Okay.
Who are you? Why are you in my grandpa's lab?
Huh? I'm a care worker here, helping Dr. Sterling organize herbs.
Where is he?
He might be in the director's office.
Oh. Leave as soon as you're done.
Dr. Sterling's granddaughter is quite bossy.
Given his status, how could he casually marry an orphan from nowhere? Besides, she's from the countryside. What would outsiders think of the Reed family?
What's wrong with the countryside? I think Gracie is a very sweet girl. She's much better than those rich heiresses. Charles likes her, and I like her. That's all that matters.
Oh, Mom. You spoil him too much. Charles is the Northern District Commander now, but he still has to come back and inherit the group. How could he just find a country girl and marry her so casually? Can she even be a proper CEO's wife?
Our family has been in the military since your great-grandpa. You're the only rascal who ran off to do business. Are you even worthy of the Reed family?
Stop arguing, both of you. I decide who I marry. Grace is the wife I've chosen. I won't let her down.
Shut up!
No, you shut up. If you dare scare my granddaughter-in-law, I will disown you.
But...
Get out!
Charles Reed, drink up.
And this is? Well...
I specifically asked a senior master to make this for you. It's an herbal health tonic.
A senior master?
Don't worry about that. Come on, just drink it.
If it's from Gracie, even if it's poison, I'd gladly drink it. Gracie, since you're so into traditional medicine, there's a seminar in Capital City tomorrow. I'll take you there.
There must be a lot of senior masters.
Oh, right. About the jade pendant, we found some leads.
Actually, if we can't find my birth parents, it's fine. Right now, I just want your legs to heal up soon.
Don't be so pessimistic. The jade pendant might be linked to the Sterling family.
The Sterling family?
It's just a guess for now. Gracie, that medicine of yours.
What about the medicine?
It's nothing. I just think this medicine is quite special.
That Charles Reed. If his legs recover, who knows how he'll mess with me. He said he'd take me to the seminar today. I'm gonna be late.
Commander. Headquarters had someone deliver this. It's the file we just received.
Gracie, I need to make a call. You go inside first and find our seats.
Okay. Maybe I should just wait for him, and we can go in together. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped into you.
She looks just like Rose.
Mr. Sterling, so this is your daughter. She really does share your late wife's elegance.
What's your name?
He must be here for the traditional medicine seminar. Telling him my name should be fine. My name is... Dad!
What?
Mr. Sterling, my bad. I thought this was Miss Sterling. My eyes are playing tricks on me.
Why didn't you wait for me? Think your legs are so long?
You little. Have some respect. Gracie, why haven't you gone in yet?
Waiting for you.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this traditional medicine seminar aims to build a platform for communication and heritage. Gathering the wisdom of our peers, we will jointly discuss traditional medicine's development and planning in the new era. We hope that through today's seminar, more people can experience the charm of traditional medicine, and also to the booming development of this cause, contribute our strength.
Gracie, where do you think we should sit?
How about over there?
All right.
Charlie, is she your caregiver?
Miss Sterling, let me formally introduce you. This is my wife, Grace.
Your wife? Charlie, when did you get married? How come I didn't know?
Marriage is between two people. No need to broadcast it.
I've seen her at the hospital. She wore a caregiver's uniform, sorting herbal records for my grandpa.
I was...
Charlie, if you were getting married, shouldn't you find someone in your league? I wonder which prominent family in Capital City Miss Grace is from.
Charles, I didn't expect to see you at today's seminar.
Uncle Edward.
For your leg injury, have you tried Chinese medicine?
I'm trying it now. My wife is quite skilled in it. She's treating me now.
So this is Mrs. Reed? Earlier at the door.
Hello, I'm Grace. I accidentally bumped into you at the door earlier.
Dad, don't let her fool you. She's just a country girl. She's a caregiver at the hospital. What does she know about Chinese medicine?
Sophia, don't be rude. Since Mrs. Reed knows Chinese medicine, she must have real skills. May I ask, Mrs. Reed, which aspect of Chinese medicine interests you the most?
Herbal formulations and acupuncture. I'm quite interested in both. I'm honored to attend this TCM seminar today. I'm also hoping to learn from all the experts here. Just to learn.
Just you? Everyone here is a master of Chinese medicine. Can you even understand what they say?
Miss Sterling, my wife's ability to learn isn't for you to question.
All right. The seminar is about to start. Let's take our seats.
He's my man. Even if I don't want him, no one else can have him. Can you meet up? See you at the cafe later.
Sure. See you then.
Miss Sterling, she's treating me like a rival.
Ignore her. In my heart, there's only ever been you.
Grace, what did you do to deserve such a good man?
Sophie, I ordered a cappuccino for you. Don't know if you like it.
That Grace Summers. How much do you know about her?
Her? Just a country bumpkin.
What do you mean? Her?
Before, she was Martin King's fiancée in the country. She knew I was engaged to Martin, so she chased him to the city. I don't know what tricks she used, but she hooked up with the Reed family heir.
Seems like this country girl isn't that simple.
She is from the countryside, after all. She can only act like a nanny and serve Charles Reed.
Hey, did you just say she's Martin King's fiancée?
I lost my baby, and I'm already divorced from Martin, but his country mom keeps coming to my door demanding compensation. Actually, it's all thanks to that Grace. It's her fault for haunting Martin like a ghost. How else would I end up like this? Sophie, you have to help me teach her a good lesson.
Thanks, sis. As for these freaks, I will handle them.
Martin, weren't you locked up? What do you want?
You killed Vivian's baby. What do you think?
Vivian killed your baby. What does it have to do with me?
If it weren't for you, Jinx, none of this would have happened. Today, I'll make you pay!
Martin, you... Don't do anything stupid.
Security! Security, hurry! He's attacking someone!
Commander Reed, the improvement in your leg is really all thanks to Mrs. Reed's care. Even our Western doctors are amazed. By combining traditional medicine, the recovery speed has really exceeded expectations.
Grace! I'll kill you!
Charles Reed! He can stand up!
Martin King, you're already a criminal, and now, out in public, you attack someone with a knife. That just adds to your crimes. Take him to the police station. Gracie, are you okay? Are you hurt? Let me see.
Charles Reed, your legs, you can actually stand.
Commander Reed, you're really standing. This is a medical miracle.
Charles Reed, since you're not crippled anymore, you can only be mine.
Charlie, am I dreaming? My grandson, you're finally standing. Thank goodness. This is so wonderful. The heavens are watching over us.
Grandma, it's true. Today at the hospital, it was an emergency. Charles tried to save me and suddenly stood up.
Gracie, my dear girl, you're the Reed family's lucky star. Charlie, marrying a wonderful wife like Gracie is the greatest blessing of your life.
Grandma, Charlie still can't stand for too long. The doctor says with continued treatment, a full recovery is very likely.
That's good. That's great. As long as he recovers.
Dad!
Where are your manners? You didn't even knock.
Dad! Charles Reed's legs are healed! I want to marry him. Go talk to Uncle Reed.
Sophia, marriage isn't a game. You can't just do whatever you want. Charles Reed is already married. Grace is his wife. That's a fact.
They can still get a divorce, right? Dad, please, just help me out. You know, since I was a little girl, I've always liked Charlie. The two of us are the perfect match. What even is that, Grace? Just some low-class girl from the country. She doesn't deserve him at all.
A perfect match? Sophia, you're being too naive. Do you know what kind of family the Reeds are, or what kind of man Charles is? Since he's chosen Grace, he won't change his mind easily.
Dad, you're the president of the Capital City Traditional Medicine Association. You and Uncle Reed are old friends. If you go talk to him, he'll definitely give you face.
Before, when Charles Reed's legs were disabled, you avoided him like the plague. Now that his legs are healed, and he can stand, you want to snatch him back. Marriage is something you can't force.
Dad, I know you love me the most. Please, just help me out. If Mom knew about this in heaven, that you wouldn't even do such a small favor for your daughter, she'd be so mad, she'd come back to haunt you.
You child, you.
Dad, I'm begging you.
Fine. You head out first. I'll think about it.
Mm-hmm. I knew my dad was the best. I'm leaving now. Bye-bye.
Miss Summers.
Mr. Sterling, just call me Grace.
Grace, I have something to talk to you about. You just got off work? Let me treat you to a meal. We can talk while we eat.
Okay.
Here, try this.
Mr. Sterling, what did you want to talk about?
Grace, here's the thing. Our production department recently is launching a Chinese medicine slice. We need to recruit some talent in traditional Chinese medicine for the research and development. I heard you know a lot about herbal formulas. So I wondered if you'd like to join us.
I am. I'm very interested.
That's great. As for the pay, you don't need to worry. It's absolutely top tier in the industry. Plus, our company has its own herb planting bases and advanced processing techniques. We can provide you with the best R&D environment.
Mr. Sterling, participating in the R&D of herbal slice is indeed very tempting. However, I still have my job at the hospital, and I need to discuss it with my husband first. His opinion means a lot to me.
Grace, I'm offering you this job on one condition.
What condition?
You have to leave Charles Reed. Grace, think about it. That's $5 million a year, plus a furnished apartment downtown. Just say the word, and all of this is yours. A girl from the countryside like you, getting an opportunity like this is rare. Why get hung up on one guy?
Mr. Sterling, spoiling your daughter shouldn't go this far.
Sophia, since she was a child, there hasn't been a single thing she wanted that she couldn't get. And Charles, he's the one she's set her heart on. As her father, naturally, I must help her achieve her wish. Or how about this? I'll give you a sum of money. You leave Capital City and go live a peaceful life.
Mr. Sterling, are you just like your daughter, thinking that anything can be solved with money? I may be from the countryside, but I know what dignity is, what true love is. I can earn my own money. I can buy my own house. But as for Charles, I won't give him up. I may come from a humble background, but I know what dignity is, what true love is. I can earn my own money. I can buy my own house. But Edward, he's the man I chose. I won't give him up.
Commander, Mrs. Reed's phone location shows she's at this restaurant.
You wait here.
Okay.
You didn't answer your phone or reply to my texts. You worried me to death.
I'm fine. Mr. Sterling took me out for a meal. I forgot to check my phone.
Edward Sterling took you out for a meal? Why?
We just talked about traditional medicine. Let's go home.
Look into what happened tonight.
Yes, sir. Commander, Mr. Sterling, for his daughter Sophia, offered a high-paying job at Sterling Group to make Mrs. Reed leave you.
What did she say?
Mrs. Reed refused, of course. Commander, take a look at this file. It's some past events about the Sterling family we recently dug up.
Charles Reed, what are you staring at? So focused.
Gracie, no matter what happens, don't shoulder it alone, okay?
What?
Edward Sterling. Didn't he offer you a job? Take it. I support you.
Got it.
You know traditional medicine. Working as a nursing assistant is a waste of your talent.
Can I really do it?
Of course you can. The fact that I can stand again is all thanks to you. Believe in your abilities, especially in the field that you love. You're outstanding.
But if I join Sterling Group, wouldn't that mean I'm giving you up to Sophia?
Oh, come on. I'm yours. No one can take me away.
Dad! How did the talk with that country bumpkin Grace go? She agreed to give Charlie to me, right?
Mr. Sterling.
Get out.
Oh! Charlie! Are you looking for me?
I'm here to ask for a job from my wife.
What?
Sophia, leave us.
Dad.
Out. Please sit.
Grace. Because of that country girl again? What? Here to laugh at me too?
Sophie, don't get so worked up.
Why aren't you with Dad? What do you want with me?
Well, the production department is launching a new herbal drink. I was hoping Vivian could join the team.
Aunt Rebecca, since you married my dad, you're part of the Sterling family now. Why does it feel like you care about your niece more than me? The actual Sterling daughter.
Sophie, why would you say that? I watched you grow up. Even if you refuse to call me Mom, I still treat you like my own daughter. It's just that if you want to get rid of that country girl Grace, you'll need some help, right?
You have a point. All right. Tomorrow, tell Vivian to report to the production department.
Mm-hmm.
Gracie, starting today, you're a member of the Sterling Group. Now that my leg is healed, I need to go back to base for a few days. I've got bodyguards secretly protecting you. If anything comes up, make sure you call me.
Okay. Your leg just healed, so be careful. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'm off.
I heard the CEO's daughter joined the production department too. Why haven't we seen her?
It's her family's company. She can come whenever she wants, at any time she pleases. Must be nice.
Are you in the wrong place?
Quiet down, everyone. You are the newly hired production staff. Are we missing someone?
Mr. Sterling's daughter might be a little late.
Take them to their workstations first. We'll have the meeting when Sophia arrives.
Okay, got it.
What are you laughing at? This Angelica is aged perfectly, and its medicinal properties are rich. It's a top-quality herb.
Grandpa, why are you still studying these things? Such bitter stuff. Western medicine is so convenient and works so much faster.
Sophia, where's the jade pendant I gave you when you were little? Why haven't I seen you wearing it?
Oh. Well, Grandpa, that jade pendant, it didn't match my outfit, so I put it away.
Give it back to me another day. When you get married, I'll pass it on to your child.
Okay, I'll leave you to it, Grandpa. I'm heading to the office. That jade pendant, when I was 6, I accidentally broke it. I was glad no one asked about it, and it was just forgotten. Why is Grandpa asking about it now? Does he already know about me and Charlie?
Cousin.
Why is she here?
Director Johnson said she's the new technician. She's in charge of the R&D for Chinese medicine. Cousin. She's just a country bumpkin. What does she know about R&D?
Dad promised me, if that bumpkin Grace leaves Charlie, she could train in production. I haven't even got Charlie yet, and she's already in the company. Grace! You country bumpkin! How did you get in here? Get out! Dad! How did she get into Sterling Group? Didn't you promise me—
We're at the office. Behave yourself.
No! Make her leave!
Grace is representing Reed Corporation to inspect and learn at Sterling Group. You should learn from her too.
Me? Learn from her? Why should I?
Get out here!
What are you looking at? Get back to work.
You peasant. Just you wait. My cousin won't spare you.
I know you like Americanos, Miss Sterling. I had it specially hand-ground.
Go back to work.
Cousin, how are you planning to deal with that peasant?
Let her be smug for a while.
Don't do that. I don't even want to be in the same room as her. It's affecting my breathing.
What? Then you leave.
I wonder what Edward Sterling said to his daughter. And he said, I'm here representing Reed Corporation to study and observe. Could Charles have specifically talked to Edward and promised him something? No. Charles must be very busy back at the organization. He wouldn't have time to check his phone. I'll just wait until tonight to contact him.
Miss Summers, Mr. Sterling wants to see you. Sophie, that's Uncle Edward's assistant. Why is she calling that bumpkin Grace? I heard Charlie went back to the base. Is this country girl trying to take this chance to seduce your dad?
Call your Aunt Rebecca. Tell her that your uncle is about to be snatched away by another woman.
Mr. Sterling, whatever it is, just tell me straight.
What's wrong? Is this food not to your liking, Miss Summers? I'll have the waiter change it.
No need. I promised to have dinner with Grandma tonight. After you're done, Mr. Sterling, I have to leave.
About Sophie. I've spoiled her since she was a kid. If in the future at work she makes any mistakes, please bear with her, Miss Summers.
Don't worry, Mr. Sterling. I came to Sterling Group strictly to work. not to cause trouble. As long as Miss Sterling doesn't provoke me first, I won't argue with her.
That's good. I asked you here today to talk to you about the herbal medicine R&D.
Grace, you little slut! How dare you seduce my husband?
Rebecca, what are you doing? Miss Summers, you should go home.
Edward, I'm sorry. Please don't be mad.
Look at yourself right now, acting like a crazy woman. Miss Summers and I were discussing work. How dare you make a scene? If you ever do this again, acting out for no reason, you can get out of the Sterling family.
For the White family, and for my happiness, I'll never let anyone ruin my marriage. Useless trash.
Gracie, you're back. Come sit down and eat.
Charles said his dad has his own place and rarely comes back. Why is he here?
Charlie isn't here. So you stay out fooling around until now?
Gracie is not that kind of person. She just got hired by Sterling Group to research traditional medicine.
Her?
Grandma, I was consulting an expert about some traditional medicine questions, so I got back late.
That's okay. We were just about to eat. Gracie is here to eat with me. Get out of here right now.
Mom?
Just leave.
Son.
Gracie, you're Charlie's wife. Don't mind his dad's attitude. Come, let's eat. Come.
I was wondering why Mr. Sterling said I was visiting Sterling Group to study. Turns out you spoke to him privately.
You hold 2% of Reed Corporation. You represent the company. Edward wouldn't dare mess with you.
Hey, let me tell you, Charles. Today your dad came over, and then Grandma kicked him out.
Ignore him. When I'm not home, Grandma has your back.
Yeah. At Sterling Group, I'll do my best. I won't embarrass you. Oh, right. Since you're not home, can I use your study?
Go ahead.
Edward Sterling's ex-wife. Mr. Sterling was married twice. Then the woman at the restaurant today must be his second wife. Charles said, "My pendant is tied to the Sterling family. Maybe the Sterling family knows about my biological parents. Tomorrow I'll take the pendant and ask Mr. Sterling." Ouch! You bumped into me first.
Country bumpkin. Runs faster than a rabbit.
This pendant.
Sophia!
That country bumpkin, Grace. Leave her alone for now.
Why?
Within a month, everyone must submit a farmer report. Starting tomorrow, you'll enter the lab. Anyone who fails will be fired.
She's from the countryside. She's a total newbie to TCM research. She's definitely getting cut first this time.
For sure. That's a no-brainer.
I'm not getting cut.
Looks like I need to use my free time to get advice from my mentor at the hospital.
The idea is good. Look at this. The ratio of Cangju to Baiju, you put it as 1-to-1. But if you're making medicine for the spleen and stomach, Cangju is too drying. You need to reduce it. It should be 1-to-2.
Thank you, mentor. I just couldn't figure this part out. Now I get it completely.
Oh, Grace, I think I saw a jade pendant on your neck before. Why aren't you wearing it today?
Where's my pendant? The restroom. Why isn't it here? Did I not drop it here?
Grace, why haven't you left work yet?
I'm leaving right now. Mr. Sterling.
What is it?
Nothing.
Now, in front of each of you is a mix of unidentified herbs. You have half an hour to sort them all out and state the effects of each. One mistake and you fail. The timer starts now.
Oh my! Sorry about that. I didn't mean it.
Such a faker.
Miss White?
Oh, I'll pick it up right away.
Everyone did a great job. Almost all of you passed. The next task is, after work today, each of you will brew an herbal medicine. Bring it tomorrow to share with your colleagues. They will grade it. The lowest score will fail the test.
If someone dies from it, you can't blame your colleagues. Grace, this herbal brew nourishes yin and yang. Want a taste? You don't think I poisoned it, do you?
Miss White wouldn't poison the soup. Grace, you're being overly cautious.
Since you said so, you can try it first. I've been feeling cold lately. If it really does nourish yin and boost yang, I'll definitely thank you properly.
Is everyone's soup ready?
Director Johnson, we're sharing our soups right now. Okay, your turn. Country bumpkin, you're so dead.
I finished. Your turn.
My stomach hurts so much.
How dare you poison her? Call an ambulance.
Here, let me check your pulse.
Look what you've done to her. Stop putting on an act.
We received a report of an intentional poisoning here. Miss Summers, we need you to come with us.
Officer, she did it. Vivian drank her medicine and got a stomachache. She must have poisoned it.
If anyone poisoned it, it was Vivian White herself.
What's going on?
Miss White definitely drank the medicine from that bowl.
Officer, you can take it and check for fingerprints.
Grace! You country bumpkin. I really underestimated you.
Also, this lab has security cameras. Officers, you can go check the footage.
Grace is the one who poisoned her. Hurry up and take her away!
The footage shows this lady switched the medicine. The medicine Miss White drank was brought in by herself.
What?
Everyone present today come with us to give a statement.
Grace, did you find your jade pendant?
Not yet. I probably put it somewhere and just forgot about it.
That jade pendant.
Master, I need to step out for a call.
That girl.
Charles Reed, let's talk on WeChat.
I won't let the White family ruin our ties with the Reed family.
Edward, have some pity on me, please. We've been married for so many years. For the Sterling family, I've worked my fingers to the bone. Now my niece has been hurt like this. How can I just sit back and watch?
The police already said, while brewing the herbal soup at home, she purposely added aconite powder. She was trying to harm Grace. But in the end, she drank the poisoned soup herself.
How could Vivian be so vicious? Good thing I didn't drink that soup.
Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca. Since you married into the Sterling family, how much have you taken for the White family? And now, you still want to demand things for those vicious relatives? Then I, Edward Sterling, will really divorce you.
No, honey. I just wanted to get justice for Vivian.
Justice? Your so-called justice is hurting an innocent person.
What are you doing here? Dad! Grace! You!
Haven't you made enough of a scene? Why are you here?
I'm here to see my mentor. I was just passing by. My mentor is the Sterling family's patriarch, Samuel Sterling.
Wait, since when is my grandpa your mentor?
You may leave.
Dad, you can't let her leave! I feel like she's definitely hiding some kind of dark secret.
Dad, I heard you took an apprentice.
Yeah, a young girl.
With your personality, actually taking an apprentice is something I didn't expect.
I don't know why, but this Grace, she just feels very familiar.
She's an outsider after all.
Back then, during the Reed Corporation project, you specifically asked for a research lab at the hospital. I thought you just wanted some peace and quiet to study prescriptions. I never expected you'd actually take an apprentice.
At my age, when have I ever misjudged someone? This Grace has a pure heart and a talent for herbs. She's very promising. Most people, I wouldn't bother training.
Dad, Sophia is your granddaughter. You have to teach her well. She'll take over the group. How can she know nothing?
Sophie's personality. Arrogant, impatient. She can't focus on studying pharmacology. Teaching her is just a waste of time. I might as well focus on Grace instead. She can actually learn.
Dad, Sophia, no matter her flaws, is still Sterling family blood. However good Grace is, she's an outsider. With you being so biased, what will others say?
Edward, you don't get it. When I choose an apprentice, I only care about character and talent. I don't care if they're family or not. Besides, isn't she young Reed's wife? The Sterlings and the Reeds have been partners for years. When the time comes, you can ask the Reeds for more benefits. Anyway, this deal won't be a loss.
Dad, so that's your plan. But Sophia has always been obsessed with Charles. She always wanted to marry into the Reeds.
Matters of the heart just can't be forced.
Even Grandpa likes her this much. Grace Summers, at the research report meeting next month, I'll make sure you're kicked out of Sterling Group. When that happens, I'll ruin your reputation completely and make Charlie dump.
Mrs. Reed,
Asleep so early?
Charles Reed, why didn't you tell me you were back?
I finished my mission early, just to give you a surprise.
You almost gave me a heart attack. Not a surprise at all.
Really? Did that really scare you? Mrs. Reed, aren't you usually braver? I heard about what happened today.
Word travels fast. Vivian White brought it on herself. I just beat her at her own game.
Mrs. Reed is so smart. But remember, if this happens again, make sure to tell me first. Don't just charge in alone. If anything happens, I've got your back.
You must be exhausted. How about we...
I'm not tired. Holding Mrs. Reed takes all the fatigue away. Besides, helping Mrs. Reed calm down is more important than anything.
Charles Reed, my jade pendant is gone.
The jade pendant? Don't you wear it every day? How did you lose it?
I don't know. I've looked everywhere for it.
Did you look around the house? Tomorrow we'll ask Mrs. Warren to look for it. For now, let's not worry.
Mrs. Warren around the house. Have you seen a jade pendant? It's crescent-shaped and milky white.
Do you have a picture? If I see a picture, it might ring a bell.
Oh.
No, I haven't seen it. Did you lose something?
I probably didn't lose it here. I'm heading to work now.
Why does that pendant look so familiar? That looks like the Sterling family's heirloom. Charlie, why are you at home? When did you get back from the organization?
Grandma, do you recognize that jade pendant?
More than just recognize it. Back then, the Reeds and Sterlings did business together. Back then, Grandma Sterling brought a jade pendant to give to you. You were still little then, only 4 years old. She didn't even have a daughter-in-law. She said once she got one and had a granddaughter, our two families would arrange a marriage for you.
And then?
Well, 2 years later, Grandma Sterling passed away. Her son, Edward, actually fought with his family over a woman, so the arranged marriage just fell through. But it's strange. How did this jade pendant end up with Gracie?
Gracie said her biological parents left it to her.
Could it be?
I'm not sure yet. But now that it's lost, finding her biological parents is definitely going to be harder.
Grandpa, here's the jade pendant you wanted.
Naughty girl. What do you mean the pendant I wanted? That belongs to you anyway.
But a while ago, Grandpa, you asked me for the pendant. You even said it'd be for my future child.
I'm busy right now. You keep it for now.
Okay, if you don't want it, I'll take it back. Hey. By the way, Grandpa, can you please stop teaching Grace about traditional medicine? I don't like her.
I heard you have a pharmaceutical research report meeting coming up. Yeah, you can't let her show you up. Otherwise, you'll disgrace our Sterling family.
I won't lose to her. I'm leaving.
Welcome, everyone, to this pharmaceutical research report meeting. Mr. Sterling.
Let's begin.
Now, our pharmaceutical research report meeting will officially begin. Our first speaker is Sophia Sterling.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my pharmaceutical report.
Sophia's research report. Why is it exactly the same as mine?
Thank you all.
Next, Grace Summers. Please present your report.
Hello, everyone. Since this is a pharmacology presentation, let's treat it like an open book exam. I'll use Miss Sterling's report for my presentation.
I didn't expect this bumpkin to pull such a stunt. I really underestimated her.
Thank you all.
I didn't expect Grace to understand this pharmacology research so thoroughly. Sophia, this report, even though you wrote it, you just don't have Grace's grasp of pharmacology.
Dad, how can you belittle your own daughter like that? If she's so capable, she should present her own report.
No need. Her presenting yours already shows her grasp of traditional medicine. All right, let's continue.
Dad!
Mr. Sterling, based on the overall scores, only Grace is qualified to stay in production.
Dad?
Everyone. Based on how well you all performed today, the company has decided not to lay anyone off. Those who did exceptionally well will be rewarded. Grace Summers is promoted to production team leader. She will lead the team to focus on researching traditional medicine.
Mr. Sterling, my medical research report hasn't been presented yet.
Who copied whom?
Grace definitely copied Miss Sterling. Miss Sterling is from a medical family. Why would she copy a
Dad,
country girl?
You've seen my report. She must have copied mine.
Grace, if you don't know how to do it, just don't. Why did you steal someone else's report and claim it as yours?
You liar! You schemed to get into Sterling Group, to take everything from me, right?
If you really wrote this report, then please tell me, what was the initial ratio of the medicine? How many adjustments were made to get the current data?
I memorized it. I was just nervous. I just forgot.
This formula went through 7 adjustments and 12 pharmacological tests to get these current results. Every single data point was personally verified by ME. Actually, the previous version wasn't quite good enough, so I revised it overnight. This one right here is the final pharmaceutical report.
Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance.
Doctor, how's my daughter?
Miss Sterling had a seizure. Good thing you got her here in time. She is out of danger now. However, she'll need to stay for observation. We'll need further tests to find the cause and plan her treatment.
Epilepsy? Epilepsy. Isn't epilepsy genetic?
There is a certain genetic factor.
How is that possible? Going back generations in the Sterling family, no one has ever had epilepsy. Uncle Edward, could I get at a strand of your hair? Thank you.
Honey, don't listen to that doctor. What family history? Our Sophia has always been healthy. Yesterday, she was just mad at that Grace girl. She got too emotional, so she convulsed.
Dad, I really don't have epilepsy. Besides, you're the one who took me to all my physicals since I was little. If I were sick, wouldn't we have found out by now?
It must be a misdiagnosis. Sophia, take this time to get some good rest. Don't worry about work for now.
Dad, I don't want to see Grace at the company anymore. That country bumpkin. Can you kick her out?
Didn't Dad tell you? Is backed by Charles Reed. She holds shares from Charles Reed. In Sterling Group, she represents Reed Corporation.
She still shouldn't be the team leader. If anyone is, it has to be me.
You are the heiress of the Sterling family. Why are you fighting her for a team leader position? In the future, the entire Sterling Group will be yours.
That's right, Sophia. It's just a lowly production team leader. Let whoever wants it take it. You're a rich heiress, the future head of the Sterling family. Then, I can stop fighting with that country bumpkin. But, you can't let anyone else know that her report at the medical seminar yesterday was better than mine. Otherwise, what will people think of me as the Sterling heiress?
That young Reed. Why did he ask for my hair?
Dad.
Oh.
Very soon, we'll be having the Sterling Group's new drug launch. I'll find a chance then to officially announce you as the head of the Sterling family. Sound good?
Yeah, okay. Grace Summers, you have no right to compete with me.
Hello, Commander. Just got some news. In a few days, Edward Sterling will, at the Sterling Group new drug launch, announce Sophia Sterling as the new head.
What? Okay, I got it.
Why are you still up?
Grandma's friend fell and is in the hospital. She's going to visit her. I just walked her to the door.
Okay, then let's go to bed.
Hey, Samuel Sterling. Oh my, you grumpy old man. You're always busy with your herbs. You don't even recognize me.
Oh, Mrs. Reed Sr.
Oh, my old man. He's been in the ground for a long time. Now, I'm just me.
Oh, is something the matter?
I remember your family has an heirloom jade pendant. Where is it now?
At my house, of course, I have one. And the other is with my granddaughter, Sophia.
What are you talking about? One piece must belong to my granddaughter-in-law.
Your granddaughter-in-law? Grace?
My granddaughter-in-law came from the countryside. She's an orphan. She has a piece, just like the one your wife brought to my house. Exactly the same. A while ago, she somehow lost it, but that was the token to find her biological parents. Could it be that your granddaughter is a fake? Hey, you weird old man.
Sophia strangled our cat when she was 6. I was wondering how the Sterlings could be so vicious. Is it true what old Mrs. Reed said? She's not my real granddaughter?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much. To our friends in the media for taking the time out of your busy schedules today to attend Sterling Group's new drug launch. Today, besides announcing our new drug, there's one more very important thing to announce to everyone. And that is, my daughter, Ms. Sophia Sterling, will officially take over as the CEO of Sterling Group and handle all of Sterling's business. As for me, I will gradually step behind the scenes.
Thank you, everyone. I hope going forward I can count on your support. Taking this opportunity, I'd like to announce one thing. I am firing an employee of Sterling Group, Grace Summers.
Not so fast. You have no right to fire anyone.
Grace, you country bumpkin! What are you doing here?
Charles Reed, what are you doing? Uncle, you've been smart all your life. How could you be so blind when it comes to your family?
What does that mean?
Impossible.
Sophia is my child with Rose.
What is this?
Mr. Sterling, aren't you and Miss Sterling related? Then your biological daughter, where is she?
These are all fake! You forged the documents to frame Sophie! We will never accept this!
What? Is the jade pendant fake too? Sophie grew up without being able to identify even the most basic herbs. You tell me, is she really a Sterling?
Back then, when Rose went into labor, I was out of town. By the time I got back, Rose, she had hemorrhaged and passed away. I was so heartbroken, I didn't go see the baby. So my biological child must have been switched right then.
The jade pendant Master's holding, isn't that the one I lost? Could he have found it?
Gracie, so you are my real granddaughter.
Gracie, you found your family.
Am I really a Sterling? My master is my grandpa.
Gracie, my real granddaughter.
You are my biological daughter.
Impossible! This country bumpkin is the Sterling heiress? Then who am I? It's all forged. It's all fake. You're all in this together to frame our Sophie.
Rebecca White. Is this the ex-husband you mentioned? Then Sophie is...
Let me tell you a story. Once there were two best friends. Let's call them Person A and Person B. They both fell in love with the same man, but that man only loved Person A. Therefore, Person B got jealous. Later, Person B was forced to marry a drunkard. She suffered abuse. Then she got pregnant. She took a chance to kill her husband. She faked an accident.
Stop talking!
Later, she found out which hospital person A was giving birth in. So, taking advantage of the fact that both of them were delivering on the same night, she swapped her baby. As for person A's baby, she dumped her by the roadside. That person A is Mrs. Rose Sterling, and person B is Rebecca White.
Rebecca White, you vicious woman. I raised your daughter for 23 years, and my daughter was out there suffering for 23 years. Go to hell.
Mr. Sterling, let the law handle her.
3 years later, you frequently visited Uncle Edward, acting as a best friend to care for the Sterling heiress. And then, you became the new Mrs. Sterling. During this time, the White family used your ties to rise from an average family to capital city's new elites. The wealth you siphoned from Sterling Group is simply beyond measure.
So what if I did? It's just not fair. I'm prettier than Rose, and my family is better. Why did she get to marry Edward and be Mrs. Sterling, while I was stuck with a drunk, getting beaten every day? She deserved to die. Our Sophie, was always meant to live like a wealthy heiress. We deserve all of this.
Dad!
Call an ambulance.
Call the police.
We received a report that you're suspected of murdering your ex-husband and embezzling Sterling Group assets. Come with us.
I did nothing wrong. I just took back what I deserved.
Let's go.
Okay.
Dad! I am the Sterling heiress. I am the Sterling heiress!
Dad.
Gracie, you truly are my real daughter. You look just like your mom when she was young. You look exactly like her.
All right. After 23 years, everything is finally back on track.
Grandpa.
This belonged to you originally. Keep wearing it, okay? Where is young Reed?
Oh, he got a sudden task and went back.
Then when he returns, you should give this jade pendant to him. They were originally a pair, one yin and one yang. In the future, you should pass it down to your children.
Gracie, some other day I'll hold a new press conference to announce your official return to the Sterling family and announce you as the successor of our Sterling Group.
Dad, you're still young. It's too early to talk about succession.
How about you keep doing research with Grandpa?
Dad, Gracie is a young lady. She can't stay in the lab forever.
Actually, I like researching herbs with Grandpa, and I'm also willing to help Dad manage the Sterling Group's business. I can balance both.
It's a pregnancy pulse. My granddaughter is pregnant.
What did you say?
Sophia, you're no longer the young lady of this house. You have no right to take anything from here. You old hag, you're nothing but a lousy maid. Who are you to tell me what to do? Dr. Sterling and Mr. Sterling aren't home. I have to watch over the house. Let go!
Sophia, why are you here?
Grace! It's all because of you. You stole everything from me.
What are you doing? Everything here never belonged to you. You had it for 23 years. And now, you want to hurt someone and trespass. Mrs. Johnson, call the police. Call the cops.
I'm not afraid of you. Dad is soft-hearted, and Grandpa loves me too. They'd never actually cut me off completely. Grace, I'm begging you, give the Sterling family back to me. I'm begging you. As long as you agree, I'll do anything you want. I'm begging you, please.
You stole my pharmacy report, and you wanted to get me fired? Now our identities are reversed. I am the true Sterling heiress. How could I possibly allow a woman who always wants to harm me and steal my husband to live under the same roof as me? Wouldn't that just let the 23-year tragedy repeat itself?
You're nothing but a village girl. So what if you're the Sterling heiress now? You still reek of poverty. Let go!
Forget it. Let her leave on her own. Keep an eye out. Don't let her back in.
We got word from the police. Rebecca White had a sudden seizure. She didn't make it.
She got what she deserved. Hello? Grandma.
Gracie's been kidnapped.
What?
Nathaniel, track Mrs. Reed's location. Yes, sir.
Grace. So you get scared too. Sophia, this is a crime.
So what? At least, I'll kill you first.
It's not our fault. This crazy bitch paid us to kidnap her.
Hand them all over to the cops.
Let go.
Grandma.
Yes.
What's this?
Your grandpa made this soup. He said after Gracie has it, she'll feel much better.
Did Grandpa bring it?
Yes. Want to go see him?
I'll wait for Gracie to wake up.
Charles, Grandma.
Yes, dear. This is the soup Grandpa made. Do you want some?
That's a pregnancy tonic.
Pregnancy tonic?
Yes. Your wife is pregnant. Didn't you know?
Pregnant?
Yes. Slow down. The first trimester is delicate. Be careful.
So, we're going to have a baby.
When Grandpa was at the hospital, he found out from taking my pulse. I was going to wait for you to come back to tell you the good news.
You feed her the medicine yourself. Oh my, this is so wonderful. Our Reed and Sterling families are going to have a new baby. I'll get to hold my great-grandbaby soon, right? I'm going to go keep Grandpa company.
Gracie, I still owe you a wedding.
Charles, while I can still wear a wedding dress, you better hurry and make it happen.
Don't worry. I've already asked my superiors for some time off. We'll use this time to get married.
Young Reed, I'm leaving Gracie in your hands. You must spend your whole life treating her well. I will.
Grandpa said, yin and yang in perfect harmony.
And our family
is only complete when we're all together.
Now the groom may kiss the bride.